Guys.
Last but not least, we have Arush.
Hello, sir. Has it ever happened to you that you are stuck inside your house without light, without anything, and you are scrambling to find a flashlight, and then you find out it doesn't run because the batteries are worn out? So, I have built a product that is going to work in those perfect conditions. So, I want you to have a demo at first. So, can you turn off the lights first? And I would like to invite Kushal for demonstration. So, I have made a flashlight that works without batteries with just using the principles of electromagnetism. Now, I want you to shake it as hard as you can. And then hey, properly. No, what? I can't shake it like properly. Look, as you can see, when you are shaking this light, the magnet passes back and forth through the coil, which induces a current that makes the LED run. Now, what is the scientific principle behind it? It's the simple Faraday's laws of motion. Now,
What is that epsilon here?
what?
What is this epsilon here?
The total flux passing through this.
What is, sorry, can you explain this?
Yeah, sure. So, I was going to explain later about the ions. Okay. So, what is inside of this? It's just very simple components like one copper wire, magnets, neodymium magnets, and then one LED. And then, last but not least, my hopes and dreams. The boring science behind this is this works by alternating current due to constantly changing magnetic field, and then that lights up the LED. So why is this product so amazing? Point number one, it has infinite shelf life. If you make it durable enough, you can use it for infinite amount of time, because it does not wear out. The second one, it has very less environmental impact, because you don't have to make a planned obsolescence and just make one product for every person, which works as the best as you can. So, now it's also reliable, because if normal flashlight using chemical batteries, it doesn't work in every single condition, but this can. So it's also you have no reoccurring cost. You don't have to replace batteries or to do anything. And also, it's also a great workout, if you know, you know. So, why I need you guys is to be always right in life. Now, my final ask is to upgrade from this prototype to an actual product that I can sell. So for that, I just need to improve on this prototype. Just
Ridiculous product. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it for your name suggests that you have not designed for all genders?
Why not?
Yeah.
Can you show does it glow actually
Yeah, it
glow
works.
before 1 second?
No, that's why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No.
What
I
is
need
the
to.
innovation of this product? Can you explain the innovation of this product?
It's just that you are making a flashlight without using any battery.
But I have to keep checking it, right?
No. Because now that is my ask. That I need money to make this prototype into a real product. So for making that,
Okay, how
I
you
would.
will invest the money? If you will give X amount of money, then what kind of thing you are going to implement?
That is my ask.
The thing is this not continuous?
Yeah. To make it continuous, I'm just going to add a capacitor which will store the energy and then activate.
Can you go back to the diagram?
Which item?
The science.
This is a prototype.
Yeah, explain here how you will modify the circuit.
Yeah. For how modifying the circuit, I will add a simple super
Explain
capacitor.
what is this?
Okay. So I have
Because,
here.
that's we are not from technical background.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I have here is just a tube which has a coil wrapped around it, and inside this tube there is one neodymium magnet which is going back and forth as you shake, which changes the constantly changes the magnetic field inside it. And due to this constantly changing magnetic field, an induced current is an induced current is formed which opposes this magnetic focus, and that is used to light up an LED. Now, as you saw here, the LED only lights for a brief amount of time, and to make it shine without any constant shaking, I would like to add a capacitor here which will store the energy, and then subsequently when you need it, you will use the energy.
Can we
So-
get the product? The product
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Random person
I was thinking, if you make it horizontal.
Yeah, you can make it more.
If you make it horizontal, and if you make something like a Mobius inside that, and if you make the neodymium
Yeah, we can,
magnet
make
as a
like
spherical,
this.
yeah, no, that neodymium magnet that you are using, can if you make it a spherical, then if it can move inside the Mobius strip, you know Mobius strip, so if it
That
can,
is there for displacement.
yeah, it can move into the body Mobius strip, it will keep moving, and it will keep rotating. I don't know.
No. Yes, but this kind of motion is very difficult.
You
Okay,
don't
can you make it like this?
I am asking you because I will. It only goes for half the amount of time because the current is first induced upwards and then backwards, and backwards current cannot be used by the LED. So it's only using half of the energy. And now to improve on that, I would like to add a bridge rectifier, which will make it glow harder and use most of the energy that is available.
But can you make it to shake it like this?
You can shake it like this if you are.
You have to modify the design.
Yeah, I have to modify the design. This is only a prototype, and I would like to make a
So
actual.
what kind of design structural changing you will do? Apart from the
Actually, use a
electronic
perfectly sized PVC pipe. That's the first thing I would say. So you don't have to constantly check. So reducing the size of PVC will also increase the number of loops inside it. That will increase more current. And add a super capacitor which will also store the energy for it. So now I have calculations to show you that if for small 30 for only around 28 seconds of shaking, you can actually light this for about 3 minutes. That is my target.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
It's not a full product. I would
Yeah,
like
in
to
the
design.
product is saying that after doing all these electrical and structural changes.
Yeah.
So what will be the cost of the product?
So the estimated cost of my product would be around 120 for the wires. So currently that I used is just 120 for the wires, 280 for the magnet, and if we are using a super capacitor, another 280 for this. And then LED is 5 rupees.
Total cost of goods and service? How much it will come?
For most of the cost would be for shipping, but around that it will come around 570.
Okay, so why someone would choose to buy 570 rupees
Exactly.
when we are having
Yeah.
10 rupees that goes with flashlight with a small battery?
Look, you don't have to replace it, no? You can use it for life.
That
Yeah.
also work for let's say 2-3 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Those small flashlight have you seen? 10 rupees flashlight. Have you seen it? No? Can you search it?
Where is the use case? Where is the use case?
It's like for emergency survival kits. It's basically the use case
Yeah.
of that.
So exact use case is emergency only, right? So it's a really.
It's a niche survival thing, but you always need to have this in your house.
Yeah, you can place it
So
on the
wherever
emergency kit.
you can use recharging or something. So that area only, especially hazardous or underwater or somewhere.
Yeah. Because only if you like, if houses run out, power outage is there in your house. You don't have electricity to recharge your flashlight if it's discharged. Then you don't have batteries. Then it's the best case scenario.
See, this kind of flashlights are there in market. Okay, this cost only 10 to 20 rupees.
Yeah.
And this used to work for 6 months.
But it's not that durable. No?
Use case
That's-
is totally different. That's what you're saying. So the market is very short.
How is it short market? It's like the
Yeah, only emergency kits will.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise you need to compete with 10 rupees.
Yeah. And
How
the
do you
price point
compete
is
with 10 rupees?
50
That's what
cents.
I'm saying. You can't compete with that market. You can say, only for emergency situation.
Yeah, in emergency kits you can put this. Like in aircraft, there are emergency kits. Whenever aircraft will crash land or something, then there are kits. There you can use it. Okay, so this kind of market is your target market. Or like earthquake, they are having some emergency kits. Okay.
Yeah, but earthquake can happen anywhere, no? So
Yeah.
it's everywhere is
But,
not
Everything
kits
this one
are
also will
your,
destroy, no? While they are earthquake and all. The thing is, one more thing. Will you be able to patent this one?
Will you be able to?
Patent. And my question is, otherwise people can easily replicate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to also apply for a patent that also requires money, and I do not have anything.
No.
See, this is having a very good promising future if you brand it as emergency kits, right? And make these target audience. So what is your target audience?
Currently, my target audience is only the emergency kits and every household first aid or emergency kit.
No, also there are why?
Yeah.
Because is already sketching. Then why?
Only emergency kits will buy for 50 times more than the current one.
Ah.
And that is a very niche market.
Like you, some USP you need, like say you try to make a prototype also, right? So you put some effort. Means you are trying to build something. So you can identify the exact market. That you need to identify and you try that. It's an effort, right? You build
You
something.
have
big.
taken 2 volt LED for this calculation, from 5 volt down to a 2 volt LED, right? So is this 2 volt LED enough for emergency conditions?
It's enough.
This is your calculation for the final product, right?
It's enough if you use it with a perfectly round reflecting sun. Yeah.
Okay, if there is a reflecting surface
Yeah.
like these.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
3 minutes you are having and then you have to check again. Total 6 required 76. 76 for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I have to check 70 times for 3 minutes. If I am in an emergency condition,
Can do that.
give it to me. Okay, let's say earthquake is there. Okay, light is shut off. Or maybe some bomb dropped or set out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is very funny, bro. 70 times there is silence.
It's like if a missile is there, you are already running. You can do it fast enough now. It's also skill.
It requires a very good skill. Bro, let me see one. 76. Can you do that? 2.5 seconds. 5 seconds in 1 second. Let me
It died.
Bro, timer, I am starting a timer. Can you do 2.5?
You need to define the use case. Definitely, there will be market. We don't know. Because we are comparing it with normal entities only. And there is sports also. So, if you are finding a market which can use this, and instead of that one, you can use pizza also. Yes, so like that, some use cases will be there. Definitely will be there. But if you are identifying that one and if you are trying to apply and your market can afford these costs also, then it will be useful. Definitely. Because there is no external power. That is your main core, right? There is no external power. So from this itself you can make. So there is same concept where you can apply. When we are space, we are in the space, right? We are going to space and we are discussing about space. We are space issue. So in space we are going how we can use this one. Yeah, same use case, right? Because there is no power source in like when it is going in dark.
Okay, market is there, but the product you have to rectify. I have one more competitor in my mind for this product. There are these brake flashlights. Have you seen this?
Some sticks are there.
Yeah,
It
blow
glows
stick
in the dark.
Moment to break it when it is needed. So in emergency kits and all, we are having that only. So it is having a chemical outside and one chemical inside. And when we break it, it used to glow. Have you seen that?
Smart materials, you can check the smart materials area.
Yeah.
So that will
My
be your
main competitor
competitor
is
in
just to reduce the environmental damage by only making small
Yeah,
modular.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
also is good, yeah.
But
You have to rectify the product and you have to compete with these already existing products for the emergency market also.
Use
Emergency
case.
or the
Yeah.
space use cases.
and think about that obvious thing. If you can make the niobium magnet as spherical, and if you can get something surface like a
Spherical magnet would cause issues because it would rotate itself, no? So that would change the amount of magnet because the actual formula is also.
So better you can put some metal bearings and put the magnet straight on it. That you can do some metal bearings in a obvious strip kind of thing, and some metal bearing having a required magnet. Okay. So and there no need to make the full rectifier also because your motion will be in one direction only. Okay, so electronic side you can do this less. Okay, and it just for the structural thing. So just work on the product, this product, the final product. Okay, and the calculation is also not right. Can you do the 2.56 per second?
maybe
It's also currently you are also asking, no? Because one is 1 and 2. It's like 2 from.
maybe
No, you did the calculation according to this.
Yeah.
maybe you can
But
also
one pass will count as one.
maybe you can also use two spherical magnets.
It's like I'm using 5 over here.
Okay.
It's inside.
No, spherical one, and then in an obvious strip.
Yeah, I understand.
Not spherical, this type of only, but the spherical
And make it horizontal. Okay. And then it will work.
Yeah, if you can make it to fit like this, then it will be very.
Yeah, if you.
Shake is not even needed if you have a obvious strip and if
It's
you
like you can't make a perpetual.
yes, kind of perpendicular. Exactly.
No, no, it's not perpetual. It is little amount.
There is no one here.
Yeah.
So you need to make it as a product, right?
Yeah.
And it should have a USP, and it should have a uniqueness in yeah, something you need to kind of otherwise you will easily
People can.
copy it. So these are the things we need to go.
Yeah, the idea is good. Okay, market is also there. You just have to compete with the competitor with the good product design. Okay, you have to work on the product design.
Yeah, this is also only a prototype. I understand.
Yeah, no, you have to recalculate all these things. And according to
These are my target, like. It's
yeah,
like
target only I am saying that make a good target. Then only you can achieve it. Okay, this is not a good target. Okay, so you have to do a critical analysis first, and then you have to recalculate all this thing for the final product. Then only you can someone can invest in you. Okay, let's say we are investing some X amount. What is your percentage of how much percent you will invest in?
my initial idea is to invest currently 20% in development of the actual product, and then 30% in marketing, and then 50% in the actual production and the final product.
Okay, the production.
Yeah.
And what is the scale you are planning in initial phase? Like how
Only
many you will
initial-
produce in one day?
If it takes me about 200, it takes me about 20 minutes to make one. So
Can you explain the microeconomics also along with this? How
Yeah.
many you will provide and for one piece? What is the cost?
Yeah. So first of all, if I have PVC pipes, there's no actual thing. So the pipe will actually cost only about 10 to 12 rupees for that.
Don't say pipe.
It's a body of
Yeah, you have to make that.
Ah.
If you are doing it yourself, then you have to make that exact design.
Yeah. Then for the wire, it would cost around 120 rupees for about a 100-meter wire. And then for LED, it's just 2 rupees for a 0.06 watt LED. Then for neodymium magnets, it's about 280 rupees for a 1 rare earth magnet. Then final cost of main cost would be shipping to different. So my current in phase, I'm thinking of shipping only in state, and then if it gets any bigger, I will try to attack the whole Indian market, and then we can even
There
expand.
was a product in American that Shark Tank, that string toy is there. And string toy, it is string and then bracket.
Yeah.
So you can explore that market also, toy market. Yeah, toy market. There you can sell this kind of product which
But it's like it's actually opposing, no? So if I only let it fall through, the induced currents are going to make it opposing the force.
yeah, so
So it will eventually come.
solve
Yeah.
flexibility. Okay. Like modifying the yeah, idea is good, then you have to explore new markets. Like emergency is one, why is one like
Usually come to the way things are going on.
Yeah, I think.
yeah,
Before that, you try to
and make the product more easy to use.
Yeah. I think
This require very skilled professional.
it's like it's skilled if you want it to use it at maximum speed. You can shake it for 1 minute and then use it for 3 minutes at least.
Sharks, can we allow one audience question?
Okay, so in the case of a crisis, suppose you are running up, suppose a plane is actually crash landing into water, then your product or like for the standard procedure we use chemical based light devices in that cases. So don't you think your product would actually not fare well in more emergency case scenarios, especially when water flooding, tsunamis, earthquakes are involved?
I think it's a perfect product for
And
this cause
second part for it, why would someone carry something like this with them when they can just simply open their phone torches? Why would someone carry it with them? But like you can at any point of time require suicide, but you don't carry it with you all the time, right?
it's like why can't you are asking this, why can't you carry a normal flashlight or use this thing? The entire point of this is just to use it in emergencies or use it when you don't have any other thing to use perfectly. So and even for your first question for flooding, this can be easily made waterproof, whereas chemical may not work in water.
Glow light is completely sealed in
Yeah, it's only one time use.
What's the vision of your company?
Currently, I'm just working as a alone thing, so I would like to expand to more products as well.
No, what is your vision?
what is driving your company? Like what is driving your company?
To make a sustainable products, not using planned obsolescence and make products intentionally worse to make people buy more of it.
Yeah, nice vision.
Product is nice, just little bit more.
Yeah, I need to refine it. It's a prototype only. I'm getting it.
Thank you, Sharks.
Thank you.